What is the best piece of advice you would give to applicants thinking about applying to Oxford?
It would be to try and use the application process to just dive deeper into your subject and try and kind of solidify why you want to pursue this subject. Because I mean, there's no kind of way to avoid it, that Oxford is a very intense environment. So I mean, you kind of got to figure out early on if your subject is the one that you want to be dedicating a lot of time to. And that's kind of what I really quite liked about the process, regardless of the outcome, was that so for English we have, like, for our ELAT, for our entrance exam, it's unseen poetry, a lot of it, and that was also in my A-level exam, which I didn't end up taking because of COVID. But regardless, I felt a lot more prepared for the exams because I did a similar thing for the entrance exam, and also I only realised I wanted to do English like the summer preceding, or not even the summer, probably in like end of July, kind of like this similar time, before the application process had kind of properly began. And for a while I was kind of thinking maybe I'm not good enough for it because I'm not well read enough, I don't know enough books, whatever. So kind of preparing for the application process made me realise, okay, I really like this aspect of English, and if I can just hone in on these things, regardless of how much I've read or how little I feel like I've read, I can just show that I've got a genuine interest there. So yeah, definitely try and use the application process to your benefit.
For me, I would give a more general advice in the sense that I would say to you, don't doubt yourself. I know I had a lot of doubts when applying, and I was always like apprehensive, like, oh, should I do this? Should I do that? Should I say this? But your confidence will shine through if you don't doubt yourself, and I think that's the most important thing when you're applying to Oxford.
My advice would be to kind of get like a holistic kind of view of like the university and the application overall. I think it's best to kind of look at all avenues of information that you've been given so far, and kind of assess from there where you want to go next, and like how, as Nic kind of mentioned, dive deeper into your subject, and especially the things that you will eventually come to kind of love about your subject. So yeah,
I think what I'm really hearing is the main message there is that the best piece of advice is to really show that you love your subject, and also to be yourself. And I think that's really important, because the tutors are kind of looking at the people they're going to be teaching, and being yourself is the most important thing.